Hello and welcome to the Great British Beer Festival 2025. So hello to the Great British Beer Festival 2025. I'm going to take you on a little tour around the venue whilst we're in a state to do so. So this is literally where you come in, directly from the venue. You're going to need this because the venue is part of the Great British Beer Festival for the next couple of years, I think. I think they've said that. But we've got a prize stand there where you come and get your beer glasses. We then have John in the background. He survived. He's here back from Salisbury. I didn't leave him there. We have our glasses collection over here, followed by the special plus package if you are inclined to do so. Then the Carlton Tavern, the first sort of camera bar you come across. Quite a lot of choice there. Before we go any further, what do you think about it? I've got your mic. When you want to get involved?
What do I think about what's that?
The beer festival in general.
Great.
Go through the big queue. I don't know what they're queuing for. Maybe the champion beer of Britain, but I tried and it was gone earlier. But
popular beers everywhere.
yes, people will have their choice and they will stick to them.
Yeah, they will stick to it, whether it's good, whether it's not.
Further along, we have the Budvar stand, which we've been to Prague. It's a very nice beer. Obviously, a little weird serving it in a pint glass, but not quite the same as a usual sort of pour in a big, heavy sort of cup mug-shaped glass. Moving along, we have a little beer garden outside, which is great, real good space, lots of seating, good for a smoke and that kind of stuff. Then the Sonnenblumen. Sonnenblumen?
Yeah.
Sonnenblumen.
It's Deutschland, yeah.
Yeah, which is full of the sort of Denmark, Czech Republic, Finland, Germany, Sweden, Romania, those kind of stands. We then have the Blauwbel, the Bluebell, which is all of your Netherlands and Belgium-based beers, which, yeah, very strong most of the time, so be careful going to that bar. And then we have the Woodman, which is the US bar, so all US cask, really exciting stuff, really rare to get US cask in the UK, so definitely going to be something that we go to, and probably is going to be our next port of call. So we'll reconvene when we...
We're getting a US spirit.
Spirit?
It's going to be a spirit.
Well,
Percentages they...
well, yeah.
No, it might be about percentages. It's going to be a good US cask beer. You don't often get a lot of.
No. So we will see you shortly.
Looking for a nice IPA.
Have ordered from the Woodsman bar. You have ordered the... I can't remember what it's called now.
It's the Nifrix. Yes. It's a long way from Salisbury.
Yeah.
Very long way.
And I
We're what 300 plus miles across the Atlantic.
Thousands of miles. The US stand. I have ordered the Wick Dipper at 9.5%. West Coast Triple IPA, and yours is a stout.
Mine is a, well, I don't even know if it's a stout. I don't really know what it is. I think it's a dark
Imperial
strong
Stout.
ale, imperial
Barrel
dark
aged
strong ale.
something Imperial Stout. I
It's
can't quite
it's strong. It's strong. It's 10%. Beautiful. Really like feel. It's got that barrel aged feel. It's that very kind of like musky, kind of oaky, dark, bitter kind of feel to it. It's really lovely. Really lovely. With I'd say a whiskey kind of twang to it. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
That's what I feel from it. It's lovely.
And this wick dipper, you don't get too much on the nose. It's very pale on the nose, so you don't get a lot at all. But on taste, it is extremely hoppy.
Dangerous beer.
Yeah.
What you've got on your hands is dangerous beer.
Extremely
It's
hoppy,
lovely.
sort of florally, a little bit sort of orangey, citrusy.
What I got before
very
was
nice beer.
very kind of those grassy, piney, but piney is like quick off the nose. It's like quick to kind of disappear and give you those kind of boozy, dark kind of notes that you're expecting off of those kind of like triple West Coast IPAs. Very, very delicious. Lovely beer.
Yeah. Very nice beers from the US bar. Very much more to sample at Great British Beer Fest.
I think there's more that you could sample at the Woodsman than you could sample in the rest of the festival.
Quite possibly. I mean,
very,
it's a very
very good
bar.
set of beers.
There's some sort of lower percentages, 3s, 4s, 5s. But I can't imagine they travelled too well on a big ferry across the ocean.
No.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
We'll probably try some across the
We
two
were
days
talking
of
about
here.
this earlier, weren't we? There's a historic factor to this. Like, it's the reason that IPAs travelled so far across the world is because they were a higher percentage, and they travel better because when you're a higher percentage, the alcohol lasts longer, it lasts better in the tank. So, you know, once you go from point A to point B, the beer is better that way. It's better being a higher percentage. So it's very similar. Like the reason that they brought a lot of high percentage US beers here, because they're going to last longer in the tank. You know, when you're shipping them across, or in whatever way they brought them across, it's going to last better. You know, being a high percentage.
Yeah,
and it's going to taste better.
I'll show a little cast of all the breweries across the bar, but I feel like it'd be nice to know whereabouts they were shipped from. It just says USA, and obviously USA is quite a big place, so it'd be nice to know it was Texas, it was New York, and that kind of stuff. That'd be one thing I would say would improve just as a improvement on information. And
100%. Which kind of state, which kind of area of the US.
You know,
it's going to be
New York
a bit
is
odd for
closest-
the East
is
Coast to be
closest to
making
Los
a West
Angeles,
Coast kind of IPA, isn't it? Like, that'd be interesting. Like an East Coast side making West Coast beers, but
that'd be anything I say. But yeah, we're going to enjoy these and then move on to wherever we move on to. Time has passed and we're currently both enjoying a Sarah Hughes Snowflake, which is the overall silver winner of the Champion Beer of Britain for this year.
Gold winner's gone.
Gold winner has gone from what I could see. Tried to get it the very first thing this morning and had gone I think it went on like Wednesday or Thursday. This is Friday for those not aware, but
imagine that this festival is on from Tuesday to Saturday.
Yeah.
And it's a long time, and this has happened with like the Nottingham Craft Beer Festival.
Yeah.
Where, you know, sometimes you'll see that a beer's on and you've got to get there quick.
Yeah.
You've got to get there quick. Realistically, if you're not here on Tuesday, you might not get your pick of beer.
Yes.
So it is probably paramount, realistically.
I mean, it's better to come early.
The best choice of beer, then you come on
the Tuesday.
You come on the Tuesday. You come as early as possible. Same with Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. Same with any beer festival. If you want your top pick of beer, you come bang on when the festival starts. It might not mean that you get the best version of the beer, because it's like here, it's craft beer. Craft beer isn't always the best at the start of the barrel, but it's that risk that you take, isn't it, with craft beer?
Yeah, like if you leave it too long, it goes off. If you don't leave it long enough, it's not at its best.
Yeah.
It's
One of those. It's a festival problem.
Yes.
It's a festival problem.
But this 8% Syracuse Snowflake, which is meant to be a winter ale, but we're sat in, as you can see in the background, fairly decent conditions, and it is tasting pretty darn nice.
Pretty darn nice.
Even in whatever temperature it is, sort of 20 degrees. Oh, not even that. Probably like 8.
It's about 21 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tasting brilliant. So yeah, we're just in the outside beer garden, a nice high ropes that does not exist anymore, and a couple of an Indian food van and a pizza food van, and Blondie is currently playing in the main area at the moment, so we're going to go and enjoy a bit of Blondie.
Blondie.
Sometime later, we are back in the top level of the hall. Had a Age of Darkness by Bang the Elephant. 5.9%, quite roasty, toasty, a little bit. I want to say a bit like like Earl Grey tea. But nice. It's now about coming up to 9 o'clock at night, about an hour and a half left of the show, and everyone seems to have vanished, unless they're further down in the hall. But yeah, very nice beer. So the astute and eagle-eyed among you will realise that I'm no longer at a beer festival anymore. Yes, I'm back home after 2 days, well, 3 days after getting back, a bit of time in Birmingham. I had a brilliant time at the Great British Beer Festival 2025, and I will almost certainly be back for next year. Thought I'd give you a little bit of an update of what we did on the Saturday, since I didn't really film much, or at least not enough to put in there without any context. So just had a bit of a chiller day on the Saturday, went quite hard on the Friday, was definitely feeling it. So Saturday was a bit more chill, a bit more relaxed, which is why I didn't really get the camera out and film. I was just happy chatting with my buds and, you know, having a nice conversation. But yeah, we drank a lot more beer. There was nothing really that was unappealing. Everything was pretty darn good. We sat and watched a yellow cover band that were brilliant. I watched the first set from them, that was brilliant. The festival finished at 7 o'clock on the Saturday, so we're kind of like, well, what do we do? We're at the NEC, we can go to some of the other places around there, but it's all probably going to be a little on the pricey side, so we thought we would head into Birmingham. 10 minutes on the train from Birmingham International to Birmingham New Street, and went to our first stop, which was the Colmore. A really incredible, really well decorated, really nice vibe pub from Thornbridge. Had some good beers, had some very tasty pizza, one with blue cheese on it, incredible. We then headed over to the Wellington, which is just round next door. If you are a cask lover, you'll know about the Wellington. Like 16, 17, 18 hampers all in a line. All different shapes and sizes and styles. So much so, I mean, you have to order by number because there's that many there. It was very busy because I think everyone who was at GBBF went, I know where is a good cask place in Birmingham, let's go to the Wellington. So went there, had a drink there, and then went next door to the Old Joint Stock, I think that's the name. A very beautiful space. Fuller's Pub. It felt a little bit underwhelming for me. It's a very beautiful building with a very beautiful roof space. I mean, just above the bar is a beautiful domed building, but that it felt a little bit. I've been to other Fuller's pubs and you have a really nice sort of inviting atmosphere. This, to be fair, we were on a Saturday night quite late, and it felt very much clubby in a way, like sort of quite loud music, a little bit of a younger crowd. So it was not my most favourite of the night. Definitely, I think a Colmore. I mean, even the Wellington, it was a beautiful pub, but very busy. So it was hard to get a seat, hard to get served. So that obviously taints your experience a little bit. But anyway, all the free pubs, if I went, I'm probably going to go to them again if I go into Birmingham. So yeah, can't have put me off that much. But yeah, a brilliant time was had. Got lots of beautiful stuff in the auction that you'll see probably appear around here soon. And yeah, I think that is going to do it. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see future videos when they come out. And I will see you on the next one. Cheers.